back with another juicy reading. As you can see from the title, your first fight with your future spouse, okay? We've seen the good, now we're gonna see the bad, but you know, it's going to be your first fight. It could be a very silly fight. It could be like when you start dating, okay? We're gonna see. Anyway, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Just send me an email with your question or questions, and I'm gonna get back to you with a baby request. I just wanted some good smell. Have some oud here. And if you want to be a member of my channel, I do post daily for members. I have daily PICKACARD readings for members. I have 2 playlists for members. You can check that. The first playlist is the daily PICKACARD reading. They're all title labeled daily PICKACARD reading. When you click on them, you see in the description what reading I've done that day, okay? They all titled daily PICKACARD reading, but in the description you're gonna see the PICKACARD that I've done that day. Every day we go and they're live and they can request a reading, and we do that like a PICKACARD. And I have the other playlist, which is members only videos. There's 2 kind of readings there: the normal PICKACARD reading and the detailed reading, which is a package reading, like a topic, and there are several PICKACARD about that topic. Some of them are available on my Vimeo. How you know is like when you click on the video, you're gonna see a Vimeo link down under. That's how you know it's available on my Vimeo. Some of them are, so you can also purchase them if you're not a member. If you don't have YouTube Premium, that's okay. I have some of the reading on my, most of the reading actually on my Vimeo. All my readings on my Vimeo are purchasable, even the extended one, because they're all with a different set of card of a PICKACARD here, and it's going to be very convincing for you to watch. You can see what reading I have. Interesting readings. I have like a reading, it's called Where is Your Future Spouse? Who's your future spouse? Also, where is he on the map? Where is she on the map? Like I have a map and then I point like the countries. So that's really interesting, so you can watch that. Anyway, your first fight with your future spouse, choose one. Let me drink my coffee. I need my coffee. I'm feeling like a little bit weird today from yesterday, but I'm feeling better. Like, you know, like when you feel like your head is heavy and you're like, ugh, like, I don't know. Number 1 here. Number 1, remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Let's see your first fight. Ooh. Okay. That's a cute fight, actually, your first fight. I do feel like your first fight going to be for attention, okay? I do feel like here one of you is ignoring the other person, or like not really, like just like got used to being alone and single, that they are like not really responding fast, or like you're not making time for that person, or vice versa. But it seems like it's about time and jealousy and need, so that's a cute fight. So the first time is probably going to be when you're dating. I do feel like energy work here, because we got like the unity. One of you is like really frustrated because they want to be with the other person. They're like, I'm sick of this, like I want to really be committed to that person. It could be jealousy. It could be also your first fight is like this person could fight with you, or you're gonna fight with this person because you're like, you know, like just frustrated. Even if you're starting to date, you're like, I want us to be together, like I don't want you to date anybody else. It could be coming out of frustration of like, I want us to be together, because one of you is very stressed out from this, like very stressed out, very jealous, very sad, and want to commit to the other person. Because it's a general energy, general reading, every time it's about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. I'm going to see several scenarios here, what's happening, okay? So I do feel like one of you here is like you're on a vacation, or you traveled with someone like family members, or by yourself, or you didn't meet them because you wanted to go somewhere far or something like that, and you didn't meet this person, or you were busy by work or something that you had, and this person got frustrated, or it could be you who got frustrated. They got frustrated. They felt like they're one of the crowd, one of the people around you. They're just like, you know, random person that you dated. You're probably gonna date some others, and got paranoid. It could be you or the one who got paranoid. Just like no fuck away. And I do feel like the fight going to come out of anxiety and stress of like where are you? Like, we're not talking. Is that serious? I'm not gonna play around. Like, tell me the fuck. Like I don't know where we stand in this relationship, or the question gonna come random, like where are we, like do you want us to be together? And like I want to know, and be like, of course. I don't know what, like it's like, yeah, but like I don't know, like I just want to know. It could be also not a fight, it's just an argument. It's just gonna be heated. The way that this person's gonna talk, or you're gonna talk, you're gonna be like out of anger, because they're like, just like got so tired thinking about it in their head. Okay, so I do feel like another scenario here is going to be where while you are out together in the cinema or somewhere, or while you like it's a gathering or somewhere like a date, but it seems like it's a house gathering thing where like you have snacks and all of that. Could be like that, it could be cinema, it could be like just a bowling place, I'm thinking, or somewhere. Okay, it could be anything because it's a general energy. And I do feel like at that place, I do feel like one of you going to be like a little bit shaky, like feeling a little bit sad inside. That's how the fight gonna start. Okay, you're going to feel sad inside, and you're going to be like, just like not talking that day, like not talking, or just like, feel like being off. And at the end of the day, you're gonna ask them like, what's wrong with you? You've been really sad, or like, I did not know, like, you seem off today, or like, and this person gonna be like, yeah, I'm busy, I'm gonna go today, I don't know why. They seem off, and you'll be like, what's wrong with you? And then they're going to be like, really just saying nothing, and then they're gonna say like, I'm jealous, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, I want us to be together, I don't know if you like me, or something like that. Okay, it's just someone is frustrated, like, very jealous, very sad in general. So that's going to be your first fight, is like an argument, which is like, it's not bad, it's cute. I don't feel like it's heated. It's going to be heated, but not as heated. So it's going to be like an argument, frustration, and all of that. So thank you for watching. Number one, remember to like and to subscribe. If you like my reading, you can give me a thanks, the heart shape with the dollar sign. You can send me a donation for my channel. Also, check the end of the screen recommendation for videos similar to this video. And also check the comment section. Bye, number one. Number two, number two hit number three so violently. There's something here, I'll tell you. I don't know. We're gonna, maybe you know number three from somewhere. I'll tell you, it could be your future spouse itself. Follow your intuition. Maybe you want to listen to number three. Do you show what happened here, right? Let me see the cards. Okay. Let me drink my coffee for number two. Your first fight with your future spouse going to be very funny. Very funny because, like, you don't fucking know. You're minding your business, or they're minding the business. You don't know even what is the source of this fight and argument. But definitely going to be about money. Majority of you are going to be about money or time. Someone is late to the date. There's numbers here. So numbers is money or time or both. Someone going to be late. And someone going to be frustrated that this person is late. Or it could be because someone is paying a lot for their date. It could be about money. I do feel like the fight in general is about money or something like that. And like, I want to pay. Like, I don't want you to always pay for my things. And I want us to pay together. And the person is like, what the big deal? And there's like something about money. It's like, there's no issues. And like, I'm going to pay for that. And be like, no, like, I don't want you to pay. And it could be literally going to be an argument over really a silly thing. Also, it could be about timing, where like this person gonna be like, let's go out. It'll be like, no, I cannot go out. Some of you, like, I'm seeing two scenarios. There could be several fights about that. Can I go out? Like I told you, like, this time I'm like doing this thing. Be like, yeah, but I really want to see you, and this is the time where I'm free. And it'll be like, yeah, but I have this and this time. And it could be like, this person gonna not think it's important what you choose to do that time on your free time, and gonna be mad. You're like, literally, you're just gonna like not go out with me or not do that with me because of your silly fucking show that you want to relax and watch your fucking show, or that yeah, it's a habit that you do this every Saturday, but now you have a person that you're dating, and I'm free at Saturday and I want to see you. Like, it could be like someone is used to their routine when they're alone. And it could be silly. I'm not saying that it's not silly. You could be right. You're about to fight. It's just like they're used to having their routine and schedule, and nobody breaking that. Okay, and it's like, yeah, this is what I do. It sounds like you have to go around their schedule, and they're not gonna see that. Or you have, like, it could be, reverse. Someone need to go, around their schedule or this person's schedule, and it's just frustrating and annoying. Okay. And I do feel like the fight and the argument going to be about like, I make time, I have free time, I make time, but it sounds like I always have to be the one who sacrifice things to make time, not you. And I do feel like for some of you, this is the argument. For others of you, it is the argument, but this person couldn't, maybe they don't want to tell you that they don't want to go out all the time because they're saving money or they're on a budget. They don't want to spend much money, or they're broke sometime. Like, you know, they're counting their money here. They don't want to go out and they're embarrassed to tell you. So they have to be right with you if they want to be with you. So the fight and argument got a reason, and I do feel like knowing the reason later on after the fight are going to make sense, because okay, if we should not go to a fancy restaurant every fucking time we're dating. We could just do things or hang together, right? We could be a couple. But in the beginning of the relationship, the financial things or the timing going to be a little bit difficult, and it's going to cause issue and frustration and anger, okay? And anger. I do feel some of you could be literally busy. You could be a student or something like that where you're studying and doing all of that, and this person could really lose it and be mad. Yeah, they want to go out with you and all of that, but they're going to really be in their head and jealous that maybe you don't want to see them because you're overly busy. And the argument will be like, are you really busy, or are you just like, you really don't want to see me because we're dating? You don't want to see me. Like, I really want to see you. I'm showing you that I like you, that I miss you and all of that, but I'm really not getting any really heated response like, I miss you too, or something like that. I'm getting, yeah, and then you get up, could be really busy with work or something like that, and here there's a misunderstanding, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. With a compassion, I feel like someone needs to be compassionate to the other person, but the other person needs to explain their situation. So I do feel like a misunderstanding. Thank you for watching. Number 2, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Check the end of the screen recommendation. I'm gonna post readings similar to this, okay? Remember to be subscribed for future readings, and check the comment section for a reading recommendation. If you like my reading and you want to donate to my channel, send me $1 or whatever. I mean, like the heart with the dollar sign. Send me whatever you want. Thank you. Bye. Number 3. Your first fight. Ooh, you remember when number 2 knocked number 3? You might want to watch number 2. I'll tell you. Watch number 2, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. There's something, either number 2 dealing with number 3, or this is like the person, your future spouse, or this is another fight they chose. This is like your friend or someone around you, something like that. Number 2, you might watch number 2 and be like, oh, that's really, really weird. Could be like you're marrying 2 men or 2 girls. Like, this is your ex and this is a divorced person or something. I don't know. Some of you. Let me drink my coffee. Your first fight with your future spouse, rest, peace. Their fight is really not really bad. I do feel like it's just silly. I do feel like your first fight is going to be about your health, okay? So it's very cute. Your future spouse is going to be mad at you because you're really not taking care of your health. You're not doing something, or you're going to be mad at you because of something that's going to hurt you. And your future spouse is going to be like, I'm very concerned. I don't want you to do this because I'm mad. And the fight going to be like, I'm really mad that you're doing this. You're harming yourself. Or why are you talking to that person? And this person, I feel like your future spouse is being very protective, which is cute. They're going to be protective. That's why they're going to get mad. They're going to get mad at you for something. For others of you, this anger is going to be about a trait in you that's just really hurting you. You could be overly jealous, okay? I do feel like you could be overly jealous. You could be not mature when it comes to stable relationship, where like you could be jealous and obsessive and you do things where you think you're negative. I do feel like your future spouse is going to see how you look at yourself here, that you're a beautiful person, and your future spouse is going to get mad and be like, I'm sick of this. Like, I'm sick of this. I really like you. I don't want us to have I don't want you to feel this way, that I don't like that it could be like they get a sense that you're jealous or something like that, or you feel this way. So the anger, the fight, it could be also a lot of fights going to happen about your shadow side. A lot about your shadow side here, that your future spouse wants you to feel peaceful with them. They want you to trust them. It could be trust issues that you don't have, you don't trust, or you're always jealous and you always compare yourself to people around them, or they gonna notice that you get frustrated, or like you just feel like, I don't want to be clingy, I don't want to be that. And your future spouse really want you to rest because they want to tell you that they don't mind anything. They're just gonna tell you something about your health. This is not good for your health. You being this way when you're worrying about nothing, or there's something that you really need to be mature, more stable, more grounded. It's not the fight about you being grounded. So I do feel like in general your fight is about you being grounded, okay? So let's see different scenarios here with number 3, like an example of the fights that are going to happen, because it's a general energy, general reading. Every time she's about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. I do feel, for example, you might be traveling or going to a place together. Oh, I'm having like a hiccup. A place together or something like that. That your future spouse knows a friend of yours there. You have a best friend or something like that going to be around, and it's just very jealous that this friend having a crush on you or something like that, and it's understandable and all of that, but it's just too much. Or like you're going somewhere and someone look at you, and your future spouse always feel like I have to compete with people who know you before, or like just like the because of past relationship. There's a lot of things. I do feel like your future spouse also maybe a little bit weird sometimes, like you know that they want you, or like you're gonna sense, you're gonna understand them, and you're going to make them understand that you don't want anybody else, you don't want any issues, that you don't want that, you want them to feel peaceful and trust you, that nothing bad gonna happen or something like that. They could be really scared in the beginning of the relationship. They don't see themselves as healthy, they don't see themselves as good enough. They could be insecure, or they could be just like, also for some of you it's just like your future spouse could be very protective, very paranoid, and you're gonna be a little bit annoyed by that, or they just feel like, oh, we don't want to be here, let's go, whenever like someone is staring at you for a while or something like that. And you're going to address that. You're like, I want peace, I want rest. For some of you it's like you're gonna tell them, I'm not gonna deal with that, I want peace, I want rest. Some of you it's like the opposite. It's like, I'm not gonna deal with your bullshit. I'm not gonna deal with your jealousy. I'm not gonna deal with you feeling this way, because I want trust. I want peace, because I'm not doing anything wrong. If you have some issues with yourself, you need to deal with it with yourself. I do feel like gonna be in the beginning of the relationship. It's not toxic, but this person going to understand that you're not gonna go anywhere. Like they're just scared from losing you, or they're just like they're gonna have fear from past relationships. So thank you for watching number 3. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Also check the end of the screen recommendation. I'm gonna put a timestamp for it. You can see the recommendation that I'm gonna post at the end of the screen. They're all timeless. Also check the comment section. I'm gonna post our reading, going to be timeless. If you want to donate to my channel, send me the heart shape with a $sign under the video. You can send me donation for my channel. Okay, thank you, bye. Number 4, your first fight with your future spouse here. Oh, I do feel like your first fight going to be okay, that's really from you. I do feel like you're someone who's going to tolerate a lot at first. Like you're going, it could be reverse, okay, or it could be them. You're going to tolerate a lot, okay? You're going to be understanding to certain things, their behavior, trying to be calm, trying to understand your future spouse when you date them, is trying to understand basically if they have ego issues, have something here, jealousy issues or something like that, something about growth. And because you're willing to grow with this person, you're willing to like understand this person, but also you want this person to compromise with you and to understand you, right? You want this person to also understand you and to be there for you. And I don't feel like this person gonna be there for you and understand you and all of that, but there's something that's going to be too much. They're going to be your breaking point, that you're going to be like hysterically crying, screaming, and you're going to have enough with something, and that's going to be your biggest fight. I do feel like you're going to try to not fight. I do feel like majority of you are going to like this person that you're going to date, and you're going to know that this person is the one. So whenever there's an argument, so you could be also number 3 here, different perspective or something like that. Whenever there's an argument, you're going to try to be empathic, you're going to try to be understanding, you're going to be trying to understand their feelings, their point of view and all of that. And also at the same time, you don't want to fight. You're someone who's like very logical, and you rather be mature about it and sit down and talk about the issue. And you're going to do that, and you're going to notice that your future spouse doing that. Whenever you address something, there's no drama. This future spouse, for some of you, not all of you, some of you here, this person could be dramatic, sitting there addressing the fact, and you're going to do that. But it seems like with time, like you're doing the same thing over and over again. It leads to nothing. It leads to nothing, where like you're addressing the fact, you're addressing some issues. It could be they have like jealousy jealousy issues. They're a bit salty with certain things. That they could also be a little bit controlling in general, or they could just like, I don't feel like this person is just like, also they're going to, I don't feel like majority of you, for some of you here, I'm seeing like this person is going to put you on a pedestal, right? Nothing wrong with that, but this person going to really expect a lot from you, and at the same time, like, because they find you to be the one, and they're going to really like the fact that you're the one, and then their expectations of like everything that they want, their dream, healing them, things that they want, which is understandable. They love you so much, and they want to have everything like with you. They want to do everything with you, but it seems like it's a bit too much, and this is where you're trying to be understanding, and you're like, yeah, this person want that and want that. Is understanding in a relationship is very understandable, but at a certain point you're going to explode, because you're going to feel like, I also have needs, I also have things, and I also have things that I did not communicate. Also, you could be someone who have communication issues, or you're not communicating things about your feelings. You're just sitting there, taking. I do feel like this is going to be the big fight. Some of you, it's like, it could be also about a wedding or something like that, where your future spouse may really like wants things and all of that. If you're just so happy, I tell you, this person is very positive, very like happy person, and they're gonna want that and want that and want that. I know some of you, you could have issues, and you want your future spouse to slow down and to understand your issues, or your triggers, or things that you also don't like, and things that you just got, is going to be a build up, right, of things that you're like, slow the fuck down. I need you to understand me. And I do feel like your future self's not going to understand that, because it's nothing wrong with it. It's more like you never spoke about it, but also even if you spoke about it, they're like, they don't see anything wrong with it. It's almost like you're gonna feel, I do feel like at the end of the day, you feel like you're seeing them, and you're seeing their need and all that. They are seeing your need, but not fully. For example, you're like, I like to have time alone. I don't like to be around your family all the time. I understand family mean a lot, but there's things that you need to also understand about me. Whenever you want to be my partner, you need to also understand there's things that you're going to have to consider, that you no longer can do. You really have to compromise. And I do feel like there's little things, but the explosion that's going to happen is going to happen overnight. Like, poof, you're going to explode here, okay? So that's what I see for you. Number 4, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Check the end of the screen, the last 15 seconds of the screen. You're going to see video recommendation on my readings at times. Also check the comment section. If you like this reading, you want to donate to my channel, send me the heart shape with a dollar sign. You can send me a donation to my channel, okay? Number 5, your first fight with your future spouse. This is going to be very awful. The fight going to make you cry. Gonna make you feel emotional. I do feel like it definitely is about trust issues. I do feel like either like you're not gonna trust this person, or this person not gonna trust you, and the fight going to be based on trusting. For some of you, because it's a general energy, general reading, every time she's about, the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. For some of you, you might be marrying a narcissist. Not all of you, because some of you I don't see it like it's a big issue, but I have to mention it. Marrying a narcissist will try to put you down. For others of you, it's just like this person going to have enough with something that you're doing, or you gonna have enough with something that this person doing, and you're like, we're not seeing eye to eye on the situation, and I'm not gonna put up with that. You think that this person is playing with you, or being manipulative, or like playing games. Someone gonna think that the person playing games. Some of you, this could be in the beginning of a relationship where you like this person, and this person is like maybe gonna ghost you, or something gonna happen between you two. They'll be like, I'm not gonna play games with you. I really like you. This person could be very scared in the beginning, or you are. And I do feel like for some of you, maybe you're gonna have sex, and then this person going to not talk to you or respond to you for a few days. I feel like they could be very scared. They could think like maybe they had really bad sex or something like that. They want to respond to you, but they're going to not know. They fall in love with you. They want to be with you, and they are trying to think because they want to come to you and be like, hey, let's be together. And it's just going to be a misunderstanding, but someone's going to think that the other person is blaming them because they had past relationship where people are being players, but this person's not a player because this is your future spouse. Of course, if we're talking about not being a narcissist, you know, that part of you, small group of you, 20% or even 50% narcissism here, marrying a narcissist. For others, do not. But the fight going to be about, basically your cheers going to land because someone gonna be like, I'm not gonna play games, fuck you, bye. Fuck you, bye. Gonna either say block that person or something like that. But in the beginning of the relationship, there's something about playing games, or someone's like really just being an ass. Like you're gonna feel like you really like this person, but you're not gonna play games or wait in there like sitting like you don't know what this person thinking. Sometimes they like talk to you, sometimes they're very scared, like, oh, I'm not up with that shit, bye. And they're gonna make this person cry. Something like that. This is your first fight, okay? Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, my lovely people. I'm gonna see you in another reading. Remember to check the end of the screen, the last 15 seconds of the screen. I'm gonna put a timestamp for it. I'm gonna post video recommendation that you can watch from my channel. Also check the comment section. Okay, bye.